Hey guys, and welcome back, where we are playing as Sarah, looking a lot less under-equipped than she was before. Smell of fresh death in the area. Sarah originally planned on turning Madanach into a slave, but he broke free of her control and turned on her. Not much she could do after that point. Time to leave. Message we had, by the way, again in the last one. Madanach's note talks about this escape passageway. Time to head out. We don't want to kill everybody in Sidna Mines. Damage the Silver Bloods. And they're going to be useful to Sarah. Normally I'd probably help Madanach, but in the end blood is blood, and silver is silver. They've all killed, but the Silver Bloods can be useful. Provide quite a bit of usefulness. Slowly work our way out of here.
The center cannot hold.
Anything good in them remains? Bolts. Soul gems. Can't go all the way with what the quest I was doing. Eventually having Madanach, eventually getting Madanach on your side. Doesn't really change much though. You don't get to be a part of the Forsworn, and I don't like that fact, so I didn't do that. And Markarth.
My eyes inside Sidna Mine tell me that Madanach is dead. You've done a great service to this Silver Blood family. I've had the Jarl officially pardon you and take care of a few other loose ends.
I am free to leave then?
Yes, you're innocent. As innocent as anyone can be in this city. I guess we also owe you something for locking you up. Here, a family's ring, and everything the guards confiscated from you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a mine that needs new workers to fill it.
And with that, we complete Sidna Mines quest in Skyrim. Like I said, I had a way I wanted that to go, and it didn't happen. I wanted to have Madanach as my slave. I should have killed him and then turned him into a vampire. But no biggie. The storyline being that he was too powerful and that he broke free of her command is better off anyways. Back to what we were before. Oh, we forgot a backpack. Where is the backpack? Oh. There we go. Back to what we were before. And now we have the Silverblood family at our back. The Forsworn is a little bit weaker. But yes, I was definitely planning on having Madnock be my slave, but whatever. No big deal. Test was successful. I think that Sarah realized how much more powerful she can be if she focuses her abilities. She knows she can bring the dead back to life, and they're probably more easy to control when they're been brought back. Mostly game mechanics, but whatever. I think it's time we return, though. Let's head back to the sanctuary. I think we've been gone from it far too long. We're about to be able to do the part of the quest that I think might give us the ability to worship Sithis. Markarth will continue to operate as it is, and we will head back.
Traveling in the city of Markarth sure is a beauty. No doubt about that.
Very true. I'd like to hire your
Where do you
carriage.
want to go?
We are going to Falkreath.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Same. And here we are back in Falkreath. Oh. So that was a dragon. Yes, it was. Elder dragon, to be exact, apparently. Keening. Elemental Blast.
Yo!
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Look out! Don't get too close!
Something's happening.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Gold. Enchanted Axe. Some bones and some scales, and I'm moving on. What could I do with my newfound ability? Quite a few friends, I would think. Time to see what she thinks of it.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
Quite a bit. Did what had to be done. Nothing more.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
Huh?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division.
What do you want me to do?
Dear sister, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
That is a good idea. They wouldn't suspect me to be in the coffin. It could work.
They'll never think to check it. Who in their right mind would hide inside? Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
Is there anything else I should know?
I don't believe so. But I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time.
Any idea who would be conspiring with Cicero?
That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart.
What makes you think Cicero is planning something? What could he be planning?
Isn't it obvious? As the Night Mother's keeper, he believes he's entitled to rule of this sanctuary. Cicero will cite our independence as the need to revert to the old ways. He'll claim we're undisciplined, unruly, heretical even. Ironically, the Night Mother could prove to be just as much a victim, the queen in a fool's twisted game of chess.
Fair enough.
Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
Tell me, sister, are the stories true?
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
But to be outnumbered 20 to 1.
I'm the perfect weapon. My innocent childish form grants me nearly unrestricted access. Poison or a good bite usually takes care of the rest.
Here he comes.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you, Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do, Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallenrood. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm!
Worm, the Night Mother has spoken to me. She said, I am the one.
She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
Wait. She said to tell you, darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies.
Yes.
But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. And it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
By Sithis, this ends now! Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning is over! Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
Oh, I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to her, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true. It's true. The Night Mother Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thanks, Astrid.
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling?
It's true. The Night Mother spoke to me. Said I was the one.
What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night
Yes.
Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yes.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
And to speak to someone named Armand Motier in Vollenrode.
Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Vollenrode, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
So I should go to Vollenrode? I should talk to this man?
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Hello, Cicero.
You are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have!
Yeah, will the Night Mother ever speak again? Or is it a one-time thing? Do I hear her only once?
Surely you're pulling Cicero's leg! Wait. The listener is serious. Oh. Well, of course the Night Mother will speak to you again. She might speak now, or later, or... I don't know. But speak she will. The Night Mother is part of you now. You get to hear voices inside your head. The rest of us should be so lucky.
Interesting. Cicero, did you want to be the Night Mother? Did you want to be the listener? Not the Night Mother. Dear God, Cicero's the Night Mother. Don't put that thought in my head. Did you want to be the listener?
Oh, well, yes, I did. I did indeed. I tried to listen. Tried so hard. But the Night Mother never spoke to poor Cicero. The silence became almost maddening. Oh, but that was then, this is now. You're the listener, and the Night Mother chose you for a reason, I'm sure. Cicero will remain the happy keeper.
I think it's obvious what a Night Mother,
Are you excited? Oh, you should be. Things are finally looking up.
may not be able to pray to,
You are the listener. You are the listener. I have served Mother well. I have.
of course.
You are the listener. You are the listener. I have served Mother well. I have.
Let's go speak to the others. Actually, let's go get them Nazim contracts so we can go speak to the others and get their tips on this job.
Need something?
Yes. Astrid wanted me to see you about work.
Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
Tell me about Hearn.
He's a vampire and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself.
What about LeBurk?
He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client.
Thing.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
Fair enough.
Sister?
Hello. Nope.
Kill well and
Real?
often.
Sister,
I've been wanting to talk to you. Can you tell me about yourself?
What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes.
Very just simple.
Kill well and often.
Hello, Babette.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Mind if I see what you have for sale?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yes. Hoping you'd have something good. Ooh, Barreland poison. Do you have any deadly poisons? Buy up all of our ingredients. That'll be it.
Stay safe.
Doesn't look like I can talk to any of them about my
Shadow
current.
scales are all but forgotten. An ancient tradition from another time. I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is simple and good.
Still can't worship Sithis, sadly.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue.
Of course. Oh, here's a shrine to Sithis. I wonder how long this has been here. Follow the deity Sithis? Sithis, or Padme, is the primordial force of chaos. Some Argonians are given to Sithis at birth. Follower. Harder to detect by those nearby. Interesting. Tenants, murder the innocent. Pray while sacrificing a human heart or human flesh. Send your victims to the void. Argonians are most deserving of my favor. I don't think so. Well, I was thinking about switching to Sithis. The problem with it is that being harder to detect is not as good as Blessing of Sithis. Sneak attacks deal 15% more damage. The big thing about the problem with me with Sithis is the fact that we have to do the human hearts and stuff like that, and those are rare and a pain to get sometimes, so no. No. We have our contracts. Our Bloodstone Chalice. Earthed. Nordic Jewelry. The only cure. Thing. Restoring order. Investigate the Solitude sewers. We might be doing that if we go back to Solitude. Call Tales of Chaos. Return to your roots. World Gate, which we're not doing anymore. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Maybe we might do that eventually. Brothers in Iron, maybe. No. No. Read a letter from the Thistle. I'm a member of the Thieves Guild. We're gonna do that eventually. Rising at Dawn, no thank you. Ethereus Magic, I don't think we can do that, but we'll see. Creature of Legend, nope. Guest for dinner, maybe eventually. Best dinner and blows about Baldor's disappearance. Visit the hunters at Frostmoon Crag. Search for the treasures of Hackern Deathbrand. Find Boyus's loot late. I know we have that one. I know we have that one. Bokun, Otar the Mad, Croceus. No. Bounty. No. Quite a few quests now that are marked on our map. I would like to do as many of them as possible. So Lubric is in Morthal. Bokun is this one, which I believe we already got. Here is Otar the Mad. We'll probably do Otar the Mad next. Go get that while we wait for Astrid to figure out what she wants to do. Oh, okay, interesting. So I know we need Croesus's mask and Otar the Mad's mask. So let's go in and remove the others. So Vuku we don't need. We need these two. And we can go ahead and leave the quest to kill the two people because I might as well keep them on. Let's head to Markarth Stables. I could easily just teleport to the Clockwork Castle because then it would bring me to over there. Ocean. That is where we're heading. Might not get there today, or I'm not. Not that we might not get there today. We might not get there in the rest of this episode, and this will be the last one I'm recording today. So technically, yes, we might not get there today, but we're going to collect these last two masks. I think these are the last two we're going to be able to collect for now, because I believe the last one we need is the one that you have to get pretty far in the main quest line according to do, and I don't plan on doing that for a while. So the good news is we'll have all of the masks that I plan on getting for a while, so we won't need to do this. We won't need to go we won't need to take breaks from our jobs to go do this. Another standing stone. I think we've almost found them all. A lover.
Fancy robes.
Stone
You
cloak
a wizard
courier.
or something?
Interesting. Tempted to finish him off, but Sarah has no interest in picking a side of the Stormcloaks or Empire at this point. That will change eventually. Where is Elemental Blast? We go. Potent poison. Deeper and deeper still. Figure out how to open this coffin. Switch to this. Ooh, that was a weapon set. Gold. Silver and gold? Not so much. Moving on. Ragnarval Temple. Into the crypts. If they're not very long, we might finish this. We might finish and get Otar the Mad's mask before the end of this episode. If not, I may have to do that next time. Tells me it's going to be a next time. Another dragon. No, bad. That one. Apparently we've missed the skull. Ah, there it is. Yoink. Hi. Well, we managed to kill them, but I don't think I'm going to kill Otar the Mad, so we'll have to kill him in the next one. Till then, I have been the Seven Swords. You have all been incredible. In the next episode, we'll be killing the Dragon Priest Otar the Mad and claiming his mask for our collection. And hopefully we'll be going off and dealing with Cicero situation after killing off our contracts. But that'll be the next one. See y'all in the next one. Bye.